guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sahara Coleman. So I'm gonna start off by doing my eyes, and I use my ColourPop No Filter Concealer to clean up my brows after I did them. And now I'm just using that to prime my eyes. And I just want to comment on how good my curly hair looks on the second day. Like, my curly hair never looks this good on second day unless I do something to it. It usually looks flat, dry, so I'm probably gonna have a curly hair routine coming up soon. All right, so I'm gonna start off by going into the Revolution palette. This is the Revolution Vitality palette, actually. I'm gonna use that champagne shade to highlight the brow bone. Usually I don't like highlighting with a shimmery shade in the brow bone anymore because it's just too harsh, but I'm just gonna do it for the purpose of this video. So how are we all feeling about the holidays coming around and the year going by so fast? So what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving tomorrow? What are you having? Let me see. Let me get through this video first and then start talking about it. But I'm going to take those two orangey tone shades and apply those in the crease. Okay, now I can go back to it. So I really only like to eat like ham and stuffing and cranberry sauce like that. Like, I really don't like turkey. A lot of people love turkey and I just don't get it. I don't like it at all. I just feel like it's too dry. It has no flavor. Oh my gosh, I just don't like it at all. So today's look is going to, of course, be inspired by Thanksgiving and the holidays and stuff. Oh, by the way, I'm using the e.l.f. crease brush to apply these two shades into the crease. What I've noticed about a lot of looks that I create is I don't use the right brush for the looks. I just use whatever brush I think. And I need to start looking through my brushes and really seeing which brush would work. So today's look is going to be inspired by Thanksgiving and kind of like Whitley from A Different World. Well, let me say it this way. Jasmine Guy as Whitley on A Different World and Fran Dresser as Fran Fine on The Nanny. Those two women, out of every person on TV, I think those two dress the best. Like, there's no comparing those two to anyone else. Like, there's no one on TV that dressed better than those two when they were on those shows. Like, I'm gonna just put concealer on the lid so these two shades will pop. I'm gonna go in with this flat brush from BH Cosmetics, the Rose Gold set. I used to always use these LA Girl Pro concealers, but now since I've finally purchased some more concealers, I don't even use a lot of the products that I used to. I'm gonna apply this on the brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply that orangey tone. It's like a burnt orange shade on the lid, and I'm using this flat Morphe brush. These Morphe brushes that I have, they did come in a set, so they don't have a name, so that's why I just say Morphe brush. But I'm gonna apply this all the way across my lid, packing it on. So now I'm going to take this e.l.f. blending brush. It's like a very thin, more densely packed blending brush. It's not fluffy. And I'm going to take that black shade and apply it on the outer part, but like in an angle. So you guys will see what I mean. And with this e.l.f. detail crease brush to apply this black shade a little bit more precise on that area and kind of blend it into the crease a little bit as well. So for the waterline, since I want it to pop again, I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs highliner in the shade Glam Jam. For the primer, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. This is a very cooling balm. It's like moisturizing, kind of hydrating, mattifying primer right there because my skin still gets oily through the day. Like, not my skin, but just like my nose area still gets oily. I'm just gonna blend this in everywhere. I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Base Mattifying, and I'm gonna use this product and just press it on my nose. See, where a lot of people go wrong at with these mattifying primers is they blend them in by rubbing it in, and that's why it kind of balls up on the skin. You just want to press it in, and then it shouldn't ball up. I think I want this to last all day because I don't have any time to be blotting. So we're gonna use the I'm gonna use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. And usually I always go in, sometimes I go in with a brush to apply my foundation, or I go on my Sonia Kashuk sponge, but I'm gonna go in with the Japanese sponge today. And I need to wet this up. Apply it on the sponge. Nothing's coming out. Oh, why? What is going on? It's like it was stuck into the pump. If you guys can see how much is actually on the floor right now, I should go ahead and use it. No, I'm not gonna use it. Oh, that is so messed up. And how many times do I say that we don't waste product around here? And then that happens. I'm applying most of the product on my cheeks and then blending it everywhere else because I want most of the coverage in that area, since that's where most of my acne happens at. Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I love this concealer, and one thing about it is you don't need to apply a lot because it is thick and full coverage. If I apply too much of this, then it'll end up looking cakey. So I'm just gonna apply it in the areas where I need it, where it's mostly dark at, like right in there, on my nose. Let's see, right here. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna still use the Sonia Kashuk sponge to blend this in. And I am just gonna go ahead and drag it out to clean up the product that I use. How is my camera dying? I thought I charged it. Why? Okay, so while my camera's about to die, I'm just gonna tell you guys, just in case it shuts off before I get to set my face, I'm gonna use the Black Radiance Flower Setting Powder. Buy this powder again because I really love it. If you guys could recommend any setting powders that have a yellow undertone and that's not drying, please let me know, because I'm always looking for more products that are good. I don't want to just buy anything because, you know, it's what's trending right now. I want to buy stuff that actually works. You know, that's how you keep from wasting money. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses and actually use stuff that's gonna work for you. I'm gonna use the Anastasia contour kit. I love this contour kit for bronzing and contouring. It's so good. So I'm just gonna contour first, and I'm gonna take this middle shade right here and use this NARS Eda brush dupe to contour the nose. It's like I'm going so fast with this because I want to hurry up before my camera dies, because I don't know, I thought I charged it. I'm also going to use this to contour the face. Oh, I should bronze first. Bronze first, girl. Bronze, then contour. Contour here too. This Eco Tools Define brush to bronze just a little bit, and I'm going to use this more red tone shade. Oh, you know what, I'm gonna go in with that one too. Both of those just to bronze because they are warmer, and I usually bronze first then contour, but backwards today because my camera's dying and I can't think straight. Just gonna use the same brush that I used to bronze and contour to wipe away any extra powder. I just feel like it helps really tone down this powdery look. For blush, I'm just going into my Sephora palette and using this orange blush from La Femme. I do like a nice orange blush. For highlighter, I think I'm gonna go into the Amrezy highlighter with Anastasia Beverly Hills. Since I used the Fenty Beauty one in my previous video, I'm gonna use the Amrezy one in this one. I feel like I should just use the Fenty Beauty one anyway. This one is just so pretty. I love that waviness, how it's shaped, and it really is shaped like this. If any of you guys are wondering, it's not just like how it looks. Oh, and I'm using my Morphe M501 brush. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. coconut hydrating mist or hydrating coconut mist to set the face. Ooh, almost dropped everything. Move the hair out the way. Alright, so I got my camera back charged again. So for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with those two orangey tone shades again, and I'm gonna use this e.l.f. detail crease brush to blend that on the lower lash line. I need to zoom you guys in. It doesn't even look like much is happening with those two shades right now. Alright, so whatever. With a definer brush from Morphe, I'm gonna go in with that black shade and run that and connect it to the outer part that I did. Alright, and I don't want it to take away from that cranberry, well, berry shade that I applied. Alright, so with that detail blending brush again, lashes are in my eye, I'm gonna go in with that orangey tone that I used on the lid part and just apply a little bit of that halfway across the other part. This a little small detail brush from Morphe and apply that gold shimmery shade that I applied on a brow bone, and I'm going to apply that in the inner corner. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this Morphe thin liner brush, and I'm also going to go Mayron metallic powder and gold and a Mayron mixing liquid. Mix these two together on this stainless steel palette like I used before. I forgot to clean it off. I'm just gonna put it over here. A little drop. It would have been nice if this Mayron mixing liquid could have came with like a dropper inside the cap. I'm gonna mix it around with the back of the brush. Alright, that's good enough. I should just dab that on. No, I'm not gonna do that. See if I just put it on the back of my hand. Can I use this? Oh, it's so gold. So I forgot to explain what I was doing at this part. I think I had edited it out. But I'm just taking that gold liner and applying it halfway across in the crease part. Like stopping before it gets to the black, but you know, not all the way down in the inner corner. Just halfway. For this part, I'm just taking a little bit more of that black eyeshadow to kind of help to define that line a little bit more and kind of angle it out onto the eyelash part liner. I don't know. I'm just going back in and adding some more. But I'm going to go in with these Cara lashes in this style hashtag WSP for wispy wisp. Alright, so lashes are on. So I'm going to use the NYX Worth the Hype mascara since my NARS mascara is dried out. Like, if I had to say, like, was a mascara worth the hype, I would definitely say the Lancome Grandiose and NARS Audacious. Those are definitely worth the hype. Yep, just stuck myself an eye. I just, like, want to do a glossy lip. I always do liquid lipstick, but I really just want to do a glossy lip. So I'm going to use my favorite lip gloss. And this is the Lip Plumping Gloss by e.l.f. in the shade Mocha Twist. See, it's like such a pretty color. Oh. This is like, oh, almost broke that. This is like a two-part video right here. You know, you get the makeup you get the makeup part first, and then you get the outfit. And I already have the dress on because I'm like, I'm not putting this over my head just so I can ruin this look. Let's see, should I keep my hair down? I don't know if I should keep my hair down, but these are so heavy, which is why I didn't wear them. It's like you can only wear these to take a picture and then take it off because they weigh your earlobes down, and I don't want my earlobes to be stretched. Rolling both of them back and taking it back like that. What do you guys think? I like it, but I don't have a thick enough clip to do that. I think I'm just gonna part this. So I'm just parting these two front sections and then just putting them in a ponytail towards the back. Like an 80s or 90s girl with this hairstyle and these earrings on. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think that this is cute. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna regret that when I go to take this hair thing out of my curls, but I think it's cute like this. So I forgot to do the video showing my outfit, but I took pictures. So the coat is Misguided. It's a long line coat with buttons. The dress is a curved hem long sleeve turquoise bodycon from Misguided. The boots are thigh highs from ASOS, thigh high heels from ASOS, and the bag is Calvin Klein, and it looks like a Chanel bag. I don't know why I was blocking it, you guys can't see, but it is Calvin Klein, and it looks like a Chanel bag. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys after Thanksgiving. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.